So recently I had a Yelp review that I left removed because it violated the terms and conditions by not describing a personal customer experience. So to give you an idea here, this is going to be the review in question. Now keep in mind, I very rarely leave reviews on Yelp. Most of the time when I leave them, it's a good review, but very rarely, if something's really pissed me off, I will leave a bad review. So here I left a 1-star review for this company saying they left a sticker on my gate that took me 10 minutes to remove. I did not ask nor permit them to advertise here and have no respect for people who think they can leave a sticker on our door. And it says over here, we want to hear about your personal experiences. This fell outside our content guidelines that did not appear to describe a customer experience. Do you want to hear more about my personal experiences with local businesses? Do you want to believe that this is a personal experience? How about you spend 10 minutes outside when it's minus 5 degrees in the middle of fucking winter with methyl ethyl ketone and a paint stripper trying to remove some laminated sticker that some stupid fuck put on your lock over the keyhole so that you can actually get inside your fucking store? Because here's what happened with these key and these locksmiths and these gate people. First, they started out using these regular little stickers away from the gate. Annoying, but whatever. Then they started putting it on the gate. Disrespectful, but Then they started putting them on the gate and on the locks. That's annoying. But then they started putting them on the gate and the locks, and now they started getting these stickers that go over the keyhole. And these are not regular stickers. These are not stickers where I'm going to take my key and I'm going to shove it in there and it's going to make a puncture a hole in it. These are the kind that I actually kind of have to scrape off with a paint stripper. And this is really, this is where it gets really ridiculous. Because here's the thing. When it's minus 5 degrees outside on a day when I've forgotten my gloves, I often cannot open the gate properly in less than 30 seconds when there's nothing obstructing me. Can you imagine what it's like when there is a laminated obstruction by some piece of fucking garbage business that decides to go out of their way to make my life miserable, to unsolicitedly advertise to me? So what I would ask is that the person who came up with this policy, the person who flagged this, the person who sent this email, how would you like it if I took a laminated sticker and put it in front of the keyhole of your lock? How would you like it if you had to walk to the hardware store in minus 5 degree weather, buy methyl ethyl ketone, buy a fucking paint stripper to remove some bullshit that somebody put on your lock? Would you consider that a personal experience? And if this is not a personal experience, then would I get in trouble if I were to suggest that 26,000 of my subscribers scroll over to 140 Montgomery Street and decided to put stickers that were laminated in front of every single lock and every single keyhole? What if we all just decided to fill it with the solder paste that I started selling recently and burn it so that none of you could get into your fucking building? Would that be a personal experience? Would that be something that we can't get in trouble for because it's not a personal experience? Would people not call police on to all 26,000 of us as we kept you from getting into your building? No, I don't think so. That's a fucking personal experience. And you have to take into context what are personal and what are not personal experiences. Less than 1 week after I posted a blog to my website in 2012 where I talked about Yelp Elite culture, I got not one, but two fake reviews from Yelp Elite. Surprise, surprise. One of them stated that within the 75 square foot front area that is my reception area, that she was ignored for 30 minutes. Which, when you consider the fact that I was there at the time along with 2 other full-time employees whose seats are literally facing the door, facing the reception, facing the people who walk in, it's utter bullshit. And the other person who left a 1-star review along with that person was friends with that Yelp leader. Surprise, surprise. And as you'll see here in the annotations, yes, when you piss off somebody who works at Yelp, you will get a 1-star review from their friends, and that friend will be a Yelp leader. Call me crazy, but the accusations of people that live 1,000 miles away that have never walked here are not personal experiences, yet for some reason they get posted to Yelp, and they don't get taken down until I do a video on it that gets over 120,000 views. But I can't post my personal experience when I spend 10 minutes of my personal time with my hands chafed, my lips fucking chafed because it's freezing outside, to remove stickers that other jackasses decided to put on my property. Fuck you, Yelp. Fuck you with 2 middle fingers. Seriously.